Hi students, in this video class I am going to explain you some more series program using for loop. You can make this program with any loop, not only with for loop, either you can use while loop or do while. Series is this one: 5, 555, 555 and one more 5 and so on. Take one variable d equal to 0. This one already I have made just to input the value of n. Using a scanner class, message will be appear and you have to input the value of n up to n terms. If n is suppose 4, we need 4 terms. If n is 5, we need 5 terms. So I had taken one more variable d equal to 0. So first of all, try to understand the logic. 5 is here, it is 55. When you take 5, multiply this term with 10 and add 5. 5 multiply 10, 50 plus 5, 55. Same process, multiply 10, add 5. 550 plus 5, 558. Same term multiply with 10, add 5, you will get next term and so on. This is the logic behind it. So make the loop. I am declaring one more loop variable here. For I equal to 1, I is less than equal to n number of terms, I plus plus is the loop, and within this I am writing only one statement, d equal to d multiplied 10 plus 5, closing the loop and close the function and then class. Try to understand the working. D is 0, 0 into 10, 0, 0 plus 5, 5. Here you can print 5. 5 means print d, and you can put some gap, some spaces with system dot out dot print d plus some space. After printing 5, there will be little space for the next term. Second time I will become 2. In second iteration, second round, we can say d was 5. So 5 into 10, 50 plus 5, 55. Second time it will print 55. Now d is 55. Third time 55 into 10, 550 plus 5, 555 and so on. You can get any number of terms. Next program. Next is 1 upon, no, simply 1, 3, 7, 13 and next term. What will be the next term? First of all, try to understand the logic. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 6 is 13. It means there is a difference of 2, there is a difference of 4, there is a difference of 6. It means next difference will be of 8. So next term will be 21 and next difference will be of 10 and next will be 31 and so on. So difference of 2, 4, 6, 8 which are even numbers. How will you make this program? You need one variable for the even numbers to generate even numbers, and first term is 1. So what I am going to do, I am taking first term is t equal to 1, and even number, for even number I am taking d equal to 0. First even number is 0. So I am just writing t equal to t plus d and print the value of t with some space or gap. Try to understand the working. D is 0, t is 1. So 1 plus 0, t will become 1. 1 will be printed. Now increase the value of d by 2 for even number. First even number is 2. Here we have taken 0. So 0 plus 2. So next time 2 will be added in the previous value of t, and previous value was 1. So when you add 2, it will become 3, which is next second term. Now 2 was added here. Now d will become 4. Next time 4 will be added in 3. 3 plus 4, 7. Next time d will become 6. Now 6 will be added in 7. So 7 plus 6, it will become 13 and so on. So D is for the even numbers. Now next term is next series program. I am slightly changing this series. Start from 2, 5, 10, 17. What will the next term? 2 plus 3 is 5, difference of 3, difference of 5, difference of 3, difference of 5, difference of 7, 10 plus 10, 17, then difference of 9. Next term will be 26. So 3, 5, 7, 9 and then next difference will be of 11. So if you have to generate this series, these are the order numbers. I am going to make slight change in this program. Try to understand this. In place of D equal to 0, I am just writing 1. No other change. Both T and D are 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 will be printed. Here D will become 1 plus 2, 3 because D is 1, 1 plus 2, 3. Second odd number is 3. So 3 will be added in 2. When you add 3 here, it will become 5. So 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 will be printed. Now 3, D was 3, so 3 plus 2, 5. Next odd number is 5. So 5 will be added in 5. Next is 10. Next time D will become 7. Next time 7 will be added. It will become 17 and so on. In this way, you can also generate this series. Now, if it is required to find the sum, plus sign is here in between. Simply declare one variable s equal to 0 and within the loop write s equal to s plus the term t and now close the loop here. So first term was 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 will be added in 0. Next time 5 will be added. Next time 10 will be added. Finally, after the loop, print the sum is s. Close the function and then class. This series, same series you can make with another logic. What is that? See, 2 is square of 1 plus 1. What I am writing is square of 1 add 1. Then square of 2 add 1. Square of 3 add 1. Square of 4 add 1. Square of 1 is 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Square of 2 is 4. 4 plus 1, 5. Square of 3 is 9. 9 plus 1, 10. Square of 4 is 16. 16 plus 1, 17. See here 2, 5, 10, 17 and so on. So you can also make this program in this way. There is no need to take these variables, just take one variable for sum and one for the terms. I am writing t equal to I into I plus 1. If you want to print the series, you can print the series also, otherwise simply add this term to s to get the final sum 2 plus 5. We will see here. I is 1, square of 1 plus 1, 1 will be added, 2 will be added, square of 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 will be added in 0, s you have to declare 0. Next time I will become 2, 2 into 2, 4, 4 plus 1, 5, 5 will be added in the previous value 2. So 2 plus 5, 7. Next time 3 into 3 plus 1, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 will be added and so on. In such a way you can get the sum of this series also. That's all. Thank you.